And those two guys, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, saved the NBA, really saved the NBA from really going under, because at that particular point, it was only maybe 4 teams that were making money.
Yeah.
Out of at that time, I think they might have been 22 or 24 teams in the league. And these two guys came along and they just kind of saved the NBA. So, all these guys out here that's making all this money, they owe Magic and Larry Bird a lot of kudos.
Yeah. So my dad grew up in the Northeast, and so he was a big Celtics fan.
Yeah.
And by extension, a big Larry Bird fan as well. And so, just always cheering for the Celtics and kind of bled the green, and you played with Magic for a lot of your career. You played against Larry quite a few times. I know that there's a lot of differences there, but what were some similarities between those two guys, just from playing with and playing against?
Well, I think the similarities were their leadership skills. They both made guys better. They both made their teammates better. They both cared about nothing but winning. They didn't care about individual stats and MVP trophies and none of that stuff. They cared about winning. They both had incredible, basketball IQs. They both were unbelievable on the court as far as seeing the game and making passes that you just didn't see. Neither one could jump very high. Those are probably the similarities. I mean, they both were 6'9", but they were both the ultimate competitors.
Yeah.
Larry did a little bit more shit talking than Magic. Magic would talk only when you really got up into him and started messing with him. Then he would be like, oh, okay, But Larry was talk from the beginning of the game to the end of the game. He didn't care. But I think those similarities is the reason why those two guys were so competitive.
Yeah.
And, it started in college. Indiana State against Michigan State in the most viewed televised NCAA game in history. Watch these two guys go at it, and then that kind of carried over into the NBA.